Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to a new China phone tutorial. So today I'll show you how to backup your original ROM with MTK DROID tools. This is highly recommended before flashing a custom ROM with the SP Flash tool, because if anything goes wrong, you can easily flash back your original ROM. All the software used in this video can be found on chinadevices.com in the phone tutorial section. Also, if you have problems, please visit chinadevices.com and post a new thread about it. And now let's get started. So before we go to the computer, you have to enable USB debugging mode on your phone, and I will now show you how to do this. So unlock your phone and then go to the main menu and go to Apps. Here go to Settings, and at Settings you have to go to the tab More and scroll down until you can see About Phone. Now you have to scroll down until you can see Build Number, and now you have to tap 7 times at Build Number to enable developer settings. Okay, so you are now a developer, and now just go back, and now you will see here at the bottom developer options. Now here in the dev options you have to scroll down to debugging, and here you will find USB debugging. Now make sure that it is enabled, so that the box right to USB debugging is ticked. That means it is enabled, and we will need USB debugging that the tool we are using recognizes the phone correctly. When you've done that, you can go to the computer. So we're now here on the computer, and now you have to download the necessary files. So you have to download MTK DROID tools and the USB drivers, which can be found on chinadevices.com. And the USB drivers are really important, because if they are not correctly installed, then MTK DROID tools won't recognize a phone. So what you get after downloading is a zip file. That means you have to extract it, and therefore just use WinRAR. The download link is also in the description. Then do a right click on it, go to extract here, and then you will get a folder which is called USB driver. Okay, so when you have all this stuff here on your desktop, you can connect your phone to the computer using the USB cable. Just make sure USB debugging is on. Maybe you will get installing driver software, but just ignore that. Go to Start, Control Panel and System, and then open up the device manager, which we can find right over here. Now you will maybe see Android device, Android composite ADB interface, or MTK preloader with a yellow triangle. And what you have to do now is install the driver by right clicking it, and then you go to Update Driver Software. Then you go to Browse My Computer for driver software, and now you click at Browse, and now just point to the folder which is called USB driver and which contains your driver files. Press the OK button, press Next, and then it should automatically install the Android composite ADB interface. If you get pick out of a list, then just choose the Android ADB interface. When you've done that, you can close it and run the MTK DROID tools.exe file, which should be in the MTK DROID tools folder. Just be sure to do a right click and go to Run as Administrator. Now just wait until it has loaded up. This can take a few seconds, maybe it also freezes. And now wait until you can see the phone information. Okay, so now we can see the phone information, and now also make sure that your phone has proper root access as a root shell, which you can see at the left bottom corner of the program. And this is important because if you don't have root access, then you can't backup your ROM. And therefore you have to go to the second tab and click at Super User or Root. And here just press yes and then wait until your device is rooted. And now the backup button shouldn't be gray anymore, and you can press it. And now just click at the backup button, but this only works if your device has root shell access, okay? So now click at the backup button, and then the backup process will begin. This can take up to 15 or 20 minutes, so just be patient and wait until it finishes. Now when the backup process was successful, you will get packing backup, yes or no. So if you don't have that much space on your hard drive, just press yes. If space doesn't matter on your hard drive, just press no like me. And now we can also exit MTK DROID tools. And now just go to the MTK DROID tools folder to backups, and here you will find the backup of the ROM of your phone. And if you go in there, you will find the scatter file. Then you will also find the system image, boot image, recovery image. So everything which is needed to flash back your ROM to the original condition. Okay guys, so this was my tutorial on how to backup your stock ROM, and you should always do that before flashing a custom ROM. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask and leave a comment here under this video, but it would be better to register at chinadevices.com, because here you can answer all the questions much easier than here on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and a lot of new tutorials are coming in the next week, so stay tuned for it. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you again in my next videos. Bye bye.